come on in. Welcome, Chris. Yeah, it's cold as shit. I'm doing one of my stupid videos. Alright, cool. Do you want me to roll down the window for you?
Yeah, a little bit, if you could.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no problem. Let's start that over. Well, it's about 5 in the morning on a Monday, so you already know it's a terrible day. We're gonna be reviewing some tobacco, but before I jump into that, I kind of want to discuss what my plans and thoughts are for this, because I don't want this to be just about reviewing tobacco. There's so much more to smoking a pipe than tobacco. There's different types of pipes, different kinds of pipes, you know. There's rules and things you should do and shouldn't do, and you know, overall I just really want to document the journey. I would like to be coming out with a journal entry at least once a week. I already messed that up, and we need to fix that. Like I said, the next journal entry is going to be about comparing cigarettes and pipe tobacco, the advantages and the disadvantages. And I think this is a very important topic because while I would never recommend someone to pick up smoking, if you're already smoking cigarettes, you gotta make the switch, and that's what that video is gonna be about. But in the meantime, we're gonna review a tobacco because that's really all I can do. And it's interesting because one video a week is not enough. I feel like we need two. One in the middle of the week, and it will be like a basic review of the tobacco I'm smoking at the time. And then a journal entry during the weekend. These are my plans, these are my thoughts. I'd be pushing out a lot more content, be a lot more enjoyable for me. So I think that's what we're gonna try and do. But you're probably wondering what I'm smoking today. Well, today we got something called Cherry Bomb by CAO, made in Denmark by the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. And there's the tin right there. I do like the tin. It kind of has a little cherry encased in like a meteorite. I imagine it's like being shot down from space, so good tin art, very basic, very simple. But how does it smoke? Well, before we jump into that, let's talk about the tin note. And this is when I got a little bit afraid. Now, I did pick up this tobacco for about $6 for 50 grams. It's not a bad price. Not a bad price at all. And based on what you get, you know, it's not a bad tobacco. It's not the best in the world, but let's talk about its problems real quick. Your nose immediately, when you open up this tin, get attacked by chemicals. Like it burns your nostrils almost. It's like too much. And this is my main problem with cheaper aromatics, is they tend to be very chemical encased, you know. Not a fan of it, not a fan. I'd rather get more tobacco taste than the flavor of the casing, if that makes sense. So if they maybe cut that down with more tobacco, it'd be better. But it says here on the tin, the flavors are vanilla plus cherry and black Cavendish. It kind of tastes like a cherry Coca-Cola, if you've ever had those before, which I like flavored, cherry flavored things, I do. But I might not like it in tobacco because there's a couple of problems. First and foremost, from what I've been told, it burns too hot. And this particular blend has that same problem. It burns way too hot. The other problem is it like covers your mouth in this chemical film. It's just, I don't want that. It's hard to explain but if you've ever smoked an aromatic that does that, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. And cherry bomb falls under that same trap. What's interesting about this tobacco is the relight is actually almost better than the first light, which I find kind of strange. Maybe that's a sign that I need to dry it out before I smoke it. But the relight is much better than the first light. There's a sour note if you smoke it too hot. Not a big deal, that just means you need to be paying attention. Anything else? I mean, like I said before, you do taste the vanilla, you do taste the cherry. It's all there. The problem though is it's not really a complex blend. You know, there's not a lot going on. Which, $6 for 50 grams, there's only so much you can ask for. And because of that, you know, overall, I have to say, if you find this tobacco on sale, I recommend picking it up. But buying it full price, I don't think you should. It's not worth it. Anything else? Yeah, let's take a couple of hits and then I'll give you my final thoughts. There's that vanilla note. And there's the cherry. It kind of almost stings coming out your nose, which I'm also not a fan of. I don't know if that's the tobacco or the chemicals. It's hard to say. Not all blends sting coming out your nose, you know. Not all of them do, but this one does. For the price, it's not bad. It's nothing special, but if you can't spend a lot of money on tobacco because tobacco is expensive, and you like flavored cherry flavored things, this might be the blend for you. Well, there's really not much to say because there's really not much here. So until next time, as Greenleaf, and as per usual, may your pipes stay cool and your tobaccos never bite. Have a great morning, y'all. Hey, Greenleaf here. Real quick, I just wanted to mention that every time I smoke this blend around people, they always, without fail, comment how good this blend smells. And, you know, that's something. Not all of us have the luxury of being able to smoke by ourselves. Sometimes we have to smoke when we're around people. And if you're going to be around people, smoking cherry bomb might not be a bad blend for you. Everybody around me seems to like the smell, so, you know, it is what it is. Different strokes for different people, I guess. We all smoke for different reasons. Y'all have a great day.